My name is Christine Marquette, and I'm a registered dietitian with the Austin Regional Clinic, and I'm going to talk to you about how to eat healthy at Panera. Panera has a lot of different options on their menu, and there's a variety of choices. Some people will go there just to get maybe a bagel or a scone or some bread. Some people may be going there to actually eat a meal, a sandwich for lunch, a salad or something like that, lunch or dinner. So there's a lot of things to keep in mind. If you're going just to get bread, the artisan breads, the signature breads, those are basically all healthy choices as long as you limit it to a 2-ounce portion. They're all low in saturated fat. They don't have any trans fat to them, moderate in sodium. The only caution with the signature breads is going to be the sourdough soup bowl, because that is a whole loaf of sourdough bread. It does have a lot of carbohydrate in it and is very high in sodium from that added soup. As far as the actual meals for the sandwiches, the best choices from the sandwiches are the half cafe sandwiches. The signature and the panini sandwiches tend to have a lot more sodium in them. If you go for the half paninis or half signature sandwiches, you are doing a bit better, reducing your saturated fat and reducing the sodium, but they still have a lot more sodium in them than just the regular half cafe sandwich. And then with the salads, the majority of the full and half salads are good choices, but there are a few that we would do good to avoid. The full salads to avoid would be the full Asian, the full chicken Caesar or regular Caesar, the full Greek, and the full chicken fandango. These particular salads all have very high amounts of sodium and a lot of saturated fat as well. The half versions are okay. The only half salad that's best to avoid is the half Greek, because that one just still has a lot of saturated fat and a lot of sodium in it. And then as far as the drinks go, with the frozen drinks, you want to be very careful. The only frozen drink that is really a good option is the frozen lemonade. Either size, the 16 or the 20-ounce or greater size, is not that high in calories. It's about 90 to 120 calories, doesn't have any fat in it. But their other frozen drinks have a very high amount of calories and a lot of saturated fat, so it's best to avoid those. And then as far as their coffee drinks, you want to avoid the latte, and you also want to avoid the hot chocolate, because those have a lot of extra saturated fat in them as well. It would be best as far as drinks, if you're having a meal, to stick with something like water, one of the teas, regular plain coffee. Just avoid any that have a lot of cream added to them or a lot of extra sugar. So those are some basic tips for how to eat healthy at Panera.